MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Colorado Rockies and the Miami Marlins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Caleb Smith is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Colorado, the right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cooper giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Brinson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as he swings and grounds it toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Arenado.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate third baseman Nolan Arenado. As a look, now the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Arenado, a 27-year-old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Number 1 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Rockies strand 1. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Kyle Freeland is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor. One of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Look, man, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Into the box now, Neil Walker. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Digging in now, Brian Anderson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Freeland has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
The 2-0 on the way. And this will be fouled away. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. In now for Colorado, Daniel Murphy. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Walker's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Striding into the box, Ian Desmond. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second.
Oh, that was a good play.
This is a beauty to end the inning. Through an inning and a half, no score on MLB Network. So here's the cleanup hitter, Garrett Cooper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Garrett Cooper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Grounded to the right. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, number 47.
Digging in, number 47, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch of the at-bat. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Hard ground ball to third. Gloved by Arenado. To second for one. Back to Murphy, and they get them both.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Digging in, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. We'll move to the third with no score. Standing in, number 58. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 58.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
This is one of those pitches that will stick with a pitcher for a long time after a game. Here's a hitter who's average at best, doesn't hit for a lot of power, not a great average. He has him down in the count 0-2, and what does he do? Grooves one right to him, and even an average hitter like this will punish your mistakes.
Into the box now, Kyle Freeland. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Cooper has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Ready for another chance? Trevor Story, a recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
High and deep to right center. On the run is Brinson. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rockies are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Striding in, number 1. He'll take his first hacks here.
Marlins, the second baseman, number 1.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
The 1-2. Popped into the air, back behind second. McMahon waits on it. 1 out.
Batting 8th.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Caleb Smith. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. Miami down in order. They're down 1-0. Riding in once again, David Dahl. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The pitch. Line drive to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now.
Baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Stepping up now, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Hit to short. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, but they lead it 1-0. Standing in, Miguel Rojas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that misses for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. McMahon gathers it in, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Neil Walker.
Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So striding forward now, Brian Anderson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They still trail 1-0. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Ian Desmond. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to
Oh, come on. Are we going to start this shit again with everything just being a long fly ball to the fucking outfield?
Now batting, number 58.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 58. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Leading off the inning,
The
Garrett
fielder.
Cooper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Stepping up to the plate, number 47 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're one.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Miami down in order. It remains 1-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 21, Kyle Freeland.
First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left
It's
field.
a long fly ball. Who's surprised by that?
Now batting, right fielder, Charlie Blackman.
Where's this long fly ball gonna land?
Once again, Charlie
And it won't be a hit. We know that. It'll just be another fly ball to somewhere in the outfield.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at
Now
first.
shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, David.
Striding in for the Rockies, David Dahl. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's Nolan Arenado. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
What?
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
The batter, number 24.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Dahl on third. Arenado on second. Murphy on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
A pause and the 0-2. got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. One for the Rockies in the inning, and it comes on the double by Arenado. On to the bottom of the sixth. It's now 2-0 Colorado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Lewis Brinson. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and chopped down the line at first, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the pitcher, Caleb Smith.
Starlin Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Marlins, number 13, Starlin Castro.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're still down. It's 2-0.